I'm gonna do a vlog here. I hope this is recording, dang it. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna do a vlog here. You know what? I'm gonna take a time to say, you know what? I've met a lot of cool people off of MySpace. Seriously, I really have. Alright, probably the coolest person in the entire world I've ever met is my friend Josie. I consider her my best friend in the entire world. Love her to death. Would trade my life for hers in a second. She's just an amazing person, and I owe her my life. I'd be dead right now if it probably wasn't for her. So, you know, and that's awesome to have made a friend like that off of MySpace. So I get annoyed when people give MySpace a bad rap or say bad things about MySpace. Used correctly, MySpace is a very useful tool, and it's a good thing. I met Taylor Swift off of MySpace. I met Emily off of MySpace. And Emily is one of the greatest people I think I've ever met. She's just a very genuine person. See, there's Sarah Nichols, who I've met, but it wasn't through MySpace. It was actually through Josie's dad's band, which I eventually met because of MySpace. So it kind of, you know, MySpace led to that. Let's see, Sarah Anderson, who I've never met, but I really would love. She's definitely right now on my top of my people I want to meet list. Sarah Anderson is definitely on the top of that. And then there's Chloe. I would love to meet Chloe. I still like Chloe. I really do. It's just so frustrating because she's so far away. I got this thing. I don't want to get attached to someone or fall in love with someone that's so far away and that I can't have a relationship with. So I kind of pull away from it, you know, because I know I could probably have a relationship with her if I put more effort into it, but I'm like, she's so far away, I don't want to fall in love with someone and then I never get to meet her, or she can't make it here, or I can't go out there, and I just end up with a broken heart or something. So that sucks. It sucks. Because I knew if she lived here, it would be completely different. And it would be wonderful and amazing. And I hate that she lives like 2,000 miles away. I hate it. But she does. And that sucks. But that's the reality of life. On my top people I want to meet list is also a young lady named Michaela, who was on MySpace and Facebook. And, you know what, there's just certain people in life that you're just like, wow, this is a good person. I mean, they have a good heart, a good soul, they're kind, they're generous. Okay, Michaela is one of those that I would like to meet. Sarah Anderson is totally one of them. She's just the sweetest person. I guess Josie had conversed with her or something. And Josie's like, she is the sweetest girl in the entire world. Amazing young lady. And I'm like, see, I told you. That's the one time I don't mind saying I told you so when I'm talking about how awesome somebody is. Then there's another young lady. I can't remember where she's from, but I know Sarah's in like Ohio. Chloe's in like California, which sucks. But there's a young lady named Veronica that I met through through Facebook, and now I'm friends with her on MySpace. But she's just one of them down to earth, just awesome, good-hearted, good soul, people that's just like, wow, that's the kind of people you want to be around because they make you a better person. That's who I want to be. The people that would make me be a better person just by being around them. And that's awesome. So, I know I leave a lot of people out. Tennessee Ashley, I would love to meet her. I've had a couple conversations with her. I had like an hour and a half conversation with her last night, and it was just a good conversation. So, yeah. Tennessee Ashley is just an amazing person. I just feel comfortable talking to her about stuff. Even though my sugar was low when I was talking to her last night, so God knows what all I was saying. I barely remember it. I do know last night I'm sitting in my car talking to her, because I don't want to go in yet. But because when I go in, it's loud with the alarm and stuff, and I had a bunch of stuff to carry in. I didn't want to try to carry it all in and hold the phone. So I sat in my car for like an hour last night talking to her. Actually about an hour and 20 minutes, plus my ride home. So, yeah, whatever. You don't care about where I was at while I was talking to her, but I'm sitting in the car, man. These people just start fighting, There's people come around. They're on one side of my car, the other side of my car. They got a ball bat, a pipe, like a little stick pole thing or something. And they about to beat the crap out of each other. I'm like, either so these people are fighting or I'm about to get jumped. Well, it turns out they were just fighting. So, yeah, pretty normal. Not normal, but it happens more in the summer than the winter. Because I guess they sit out on their porches and they get drinking and all that kind of weird stuff. So, which sucks, but that's what people do, So, but, yeah, I'm loving MySpace karaoke. You should totally go, check out my MySpace karaoke. Become a fan. That'd be awesome. What else? I don't know. Not a whole lot going on. I'm working. Today is normally Drunk Thursday, and I hang out with Josie, but I have to work, so I want the weekend off. I want Friday and Saturday off. Normally I just get Thursday and Saturday, but it sucks having 2 days off, and they're not next to each other. Man, that really blows. I wanted 2 days off, so they make me work Thursday too. What I really wanted was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off. That would have been sweet. I mean, sweet. But screw it, whatever. I need the money, so hey, what the hell? I just did a song, and now I'm doing a video blog. I know there's a lot of people on here that I didn't mention that I want to meet. That's just the ones I'm talking to the most right now. There's a young girl named Kristen Stuckey or something from Facebook. Really sweet, really sweet young lady. I'd like to meet her. Who else? Of course there's like Leanne. Hello. One of the Taylor Swift's biggest fans in the entire world. She's got the MySpace fan site. I would love to meet her. You see Panoramic View, the band, which, they're kind of just a couple girls that sing, but they're really awesome. They're the ones that do the profile song on my profile. Panoramic View, amazing singers. I'd like to meet them. I think they're cool. Veronica Bellastrini or something is their name. I can't say her last name. I'd like to meet her. But I don't really talk to her that much. I don't really talk to Leanne as much as I should. Ooh, I want to meet NASCAR Allison. Hello. She's been on my MySpace and Facebook forever. Of course I want to meet her. Yeah, tons of people I want to meet. But, yeah, definitely my top right now is Sarah Anderson, Chloe, Veronica, Michaela. These are all the people that I would love to meet. So, just amazing people. So, alright, well, I'm about back at work, so I don't know what's going on. Did you know in Indiana it is illegal to sell cold pop or milk in a liquor store? Thought that was weird. Just kind of random. I wonder why. Why can't you sell cold? It's not like, why can't you sell a cold 2 liter of Coke in a liquor store? Why is it illegal? Why? Why can't you buy milk? What if you want to show up and get your milk and your beer? What if you want to drink some of that Kahlua crap and you want milk with you or something? I don't know, whatever in the hell they drink. But I know it could be done. I know. Whatever. But it's illegal. Don't make no sense. Just kind of random. So, peace. Bye.